It's time for a certified Silver Eagle special, and I'm not talking about modern, I'm talking about going back about 20 years. And it's the proofs, NGC style. 3 different dates to choose from. In this one, you have 2005, 2006, 2007. Now this is your choice. You don't have to buy all 3 to get the low price of $149.95 each. Gives you an opportunity to join us with any date that you'd like. Now, we're talking about proof Silver Eagles back in the year 05, 06, 07. The series started in 1986. They made a mint state and a proof each year out of San Francisco. San Francisco struck them until the year 1992. Then Philadelphia took over from 1993 through 2000. West Point started in the year 2001, and they still produce a Silver Eagle today each year. So on the reverse of these coins, you'll find the West Point mint mark above the words 1 ounce fine silver, kind of bottom left there, about 7-ish, 730-ish. That's the West Point mint mark. You'll notice the design. Now, this is that original John Mercanti heraldic eagle reverse. We have a lot of new stuff now since the year 2021 when they changed the reverse design. They hadn't changed it for 35 years. And in 2021, to celebrate, they brought out a new reverse design, which now became termed as Type 2. And that way, this one became known as Type 1. And it is the original, the John Mercanti design. Now the obverse design, beautiful, may look familiar to you if you're a vintage collector. That came from the original Walking Liberty half-dollar series that started in the year 1916, designed by Adolph Weinman. All about the coin renaissance and when Teddy Roosevelt wanted to change our coins to be beautiful. And get away from that same design for every denomination look. And he changed the Mercury dime, the Standing Liberty quarter, and the Walking Liberty half-dollar in 1916. Well, the Walking Liberty obverse design was so popular, one of the most beautiful coin designs in American history, that they brought it back on the Silver Eagle series. Just giving you some design reference and history. But these are the proofs. These are the proofs. Proofs are the finest strike. They have the lowest mintage every year that is released by the United States Mint. Now, each one of these mintage figures, 816,000 on 2005, just over $1 million on 2006, and just over 820,000 in 2007. To give you an idea, 1986 was almost double than 2005. So, minuscule mintages each year. But when we look at certified coins, we have to look at population reports as well, because these are certified 70, perfect. And we really need to know how many coins are out there certified as this grade. Now, the series started in 86. NGC started grading Silver Eagles in the 90s, I believe. So we look back at their population reports for each one of these dates. In 2005, there are only 16,000, just under 17,000 known in perfect 70 condition. In 2006, just over 27,000, and in 2007, just over 28,000. It's a very, very small percentage, especially if you compare them to modern day Silver Eagles. You're looking at around 2 to 3-ish% on each one of these dates if you compare the population, which is the number in 70, to the number of coins made, which is the mintage figure. Now, our competition sells these coins in their original form. We call it OGP, original government packaging, ungraded, plain Jane. They're beautiful. I shouldn't downplay it, but what I want to do is give you a reference. OGPs are selling for $165. $165 each. How about $149.95, which is a lot less, but certified 70. So you have 816,000 coins out there for the year 2005, selling at $165, but you have only 16,000 and change in 70, selling for less with us here at ABC, $149.95. Over 1 million coins, over 820,000 coins was the mintage figure on the 06 and 07. They're selling for $165. But our 70s $149.95. Now it is your choice. Each one has its own item number, so you can go to avccoins.com if you'd like and search the item number. 905-6474, for example, is the item number on 2005, and that'll bring you to the 2005 page. And if you have a pen handy, 905-6486 is the 2006, and 905-6477 is the year 2007. Just do one at a time, add to cart if you'd like all three, and good, you're good to go. They all also have their own QR code, so if you want to use your smartphone or tablet to scan the QR code with the camera app, that's so easy. It pops up with a link, and there you go. You click the link, and you're right on the page. We have tons of Silver Eagle items on the website, though, folks. OGP proofs, mint state 70s, 69s, proof 70s, proof 69s. Go to avccoins.com and look at, just search Silver Eagle. And you could fill in your collection by date, by type, by grade. It's loaded. But these here are tonight's Silver Eagle special from Allison. 2005, 6, and 7, proof 70, graded by NGC. The West Points, minuscule mintage on each one, and certified perfect 70 with even tinier populations. Love finding those needles in a haystack, and this is one of the perfect examples where the mintages are small and the populations are really, really tiny, especially compared to other dates. But price-wise, $149.95, that is what it's all about, where OGPs, these coins in their original form, in a box, are selling for $15 more. So save and get the best of the best, the finest strike, the proof, the highest grade, the 70, and of course the best price. So I'm going to put a 1-minute clock up. The phones are very busy. A lot of calls coming in, a lot of trios being purchased together. Love that. It's a great opportunity to buy. West Point proof Silver Eagles, perfect 70s, ultra cameo, deep mirror-like background. That's what proofs are all about. That's what a proof is. It's struck, it's made for collectors. Struck twice, highly polished dies, tremendous amount of pressure, and not only that, they are certified 70, where there's only about 2%, 2.5%, and 3.5% known today. And that's not a number that really goes up high, especially on these dates, because they're just about, give or take, 20 years old at this point. So try finding fresh Silver Eagles and sending them in, and cross your fingers. See if you'll even get the opportunity to get a 70. But you don't have to do all that work. You don't have to get through all that frustration. You could join us tonight and save, 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 and get that perfection on its way to you. Folks, we do have to be moving on.